Estamos ao vivo. Começar um novo jogo. Já aberto ontem para testar.
Extra, extra, health benefits. Extra, extra. Read all about. Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorizes his marches. Extra, extra.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father.
Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
I don't feel too good. Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Lot of treasure seekers coming into these lands.
Are you walking to Fort Mercer, Mr. Marston? Hello! Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
Cara, ele não tá bem.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Let's go!
So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most rated back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Tarde, sou tarde. Bom.
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Um joguinho velho,
Yeah. Well, it
2010.
was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a
Eu tô
telegram
jogando
from
pela
some
primeira
Blackwater
vez.
big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Só no ar aí, logicamente.
Whoa,
É o primeiro esse.
whoa.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
E aí, Pérola
I'm
Costa,
just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I
bem
am.
bonita apesar
I
de
don't mean
antigo,
nothing
então, né?
by it.
Trust me, there's things you better off not knowing.
E 60 FPS, aparentemente.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes...
Tem jogos de PS1 e PS2, tem um catálogo só de jogo antigo. Só que não tem todos.
He's better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the
Nossa,
top of
quase
this hill.
bati.
Hey,
Cara, meu adaptador P2 P10 tá muito ruim, velho.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some
Tem
gang
que
rode
comprar
in
um.
and took the place over.
so I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Quer ver, ó, vou te mostrar aqui. Calma, pausa o jogo. Aqui, ó, tem essa parte aqui de jogos clássicos. De PS1, PSP, PS2. Tem um monte. Aquele Medieval eu tava jogando aqui. Aí tem uns remasters também. Tem um Crysis. Um monte de coisa. Só que a maioria dos jogos eu não conheço. Bastante jogo japonês, assim. Não entendo nada. Bastante RPG de turno. Ultimate Marvel Alliance. Tá pelo PC, eu tô pelo PS5. Mas eu tô fazendo live pelo PC com placa de captura. Cara, esse aí eu não sei não. É aquele que deu na época esses tempos? Quer ver, ó? Tem uma parte aqui de tipo jogos multiplayer. Cadê? Aqui, ó. Eles colocaram todos os multiplayer aqui. E aí, isso aqui, pouca coisa aqui tá de graça. E é tudo jogo caro, velho. Aqui é só de 300 e pouco pra cima. Esse Marvel, velho. Deixa eu ver. Ó, esse aqui eu tenho. Tenho. Esse aqui. Ultimate Alliance. Espaço. Esse acho que não vai ter não. Joga com os heróis, mas é massa que dá pra combinar os poderes e tal. Ah, esse acho que eu não cheguei a jogar não. Acho que é de PS2 e PS3. Pode crer.
Bill,
Meio
I've
de
come for
turno.
you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday.
Eu jogava na casa de um brother, só que ele tinha 360.
That ain't fair, Bill.
Ah, deve ser algum
You were as my brother. I've come to try to
geração
save
bem
you.
antiga.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
O chapéu do cara só
Bill,
tem um
please.
lado.
They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy
Na
words.
massa, o Homem de Ferro podia soltar um raio no Capitão América.
Well,
E ele
things
com
are
esse poder
different now,
mirando nos
John.
caras. Caraca.
Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you.
Mas que o dublador do John é o mesmo.
I implores you to go back and tell them
Esse
to send
velho.
someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Não lembro se ele tá no 2.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Foda que não tem aquele bully. O bully tá na assinatura do Rockstar. Só assina Rockstar quando lançar GTA 6 online.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do.
Muito justo.
Stupid. is the
Oh,
word
e o
we use around
controlinho
here.
lá que eu
What were you
descobri
doing?
que ele tem
I was
uns botões atrás de macro.
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't
Com
die, the
dois
doctor said
botões, um
you'd
de
be
cada
fine.
lado.
He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
Dá pra
Oh,
roubar
so
nos
bad.
joguinhos agora.
Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight
Aí
with
você
the worst
configura, vê
bandit
se
in the
assim, você
county?
controla
To
quais
die,
botões
Mr.
vai pressionar em
Marston.
quanto tempo.
John Marston.
Bonnie
Você
McFarlane.
clica e ele executa.
Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't
Eles
know.
por uma faca no código
So what
é uma
were you doing?
delícia.
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew
Mas
him.
eu nem sei que eu vou
Long time
configurar
ago.
nele. No
What
Elden
was it
provavelmente eu vou configurar alguma coisa.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss.
O foda é que só de você pegar no controle. Se você soltar um pouco o controle de outros dedos, você aperta ele. Você tem que ficar com o
Now I'm
controle
gonna take my time
bem
and go after him
seguro
the
na
less
mão,
kind
assim,
way.
que senão ele
Well, that sounds
aperta.
very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Tô pensando em lançar o controle. Cara, esse demorou pra chegar aí, velho. Demorou um mês, quase. Quase um mês. Vou comprar um adaptador pra usar o meu de novo. Cara, o meu foi pro saco, vou jogar ele fora. Não sei se o meu adaptador vai funcionar pra você. Vou separar ele aqui. Cara, é muito bonito o jogo, velho. Acho que não chega aos pés do 2. Mas assim, ele é um GTA avançado. Um GTA 4 otimizado. Do 360, né? Sim, é. Esse é mundo aberto
Mr.
também.
Marston, back in the land of the living
O
now.
Sol 2, cara, não sei.
Figured
Boa
it's about
pergunta.
time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Ô, Pérola Costa, você sabe dizer? Você já, provavelmente já jogou isso aqui, né? Sabe se ele é mundo aberto ou é linear?
There's the
É que o
foreman's
Pérola
office.
tá no
It's also where we
YouTube.
lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings. To your right is the general
Mas esse
store.
cavalo dela é
Won't find
velho.
Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
O cavalo tem umas banhas na bunda. Que esquisito. Banha não, ele é malhado, trincado.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine
É massa
corral.
magra.
Expect you've
Por
stolen more
músculo.
horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
Ó, esse cavalo é bombado mesmo, ó.
To be waiting around. Whoa there. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace.
Let's go.
Tá gritando um pouquinho, mas tô aqui do seu lado. Mas aquela bandeira ali é
That's the train station. Things sure
Tá
have
dura.
changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all
vento.
sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Try to keep up, will you?
Come.
Caralho, mas por que você para?
Giddy up! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Yeah! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot. Nice shooting. Got one. Good shot. That's it. Kill those little vermin.
Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals! Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chickens.
Yeah. Slow up.
Caralho, cadê ele? Tô enxergando nada. Beleza.
That coyote won't be back. Damn coyote!
Go.
Nossa. Tirei no bicho que ele tava carregando.
Shame we had to lose any of the chickens.
Tirei na galinha.
Come on.
Galinha seu.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
I believe the town of Blackwater would benefit from some kind of parade. Carried by a certain young lady. That's a nice healthy stride you have, sir.
Fazer um save. Se bem que ele tem salvamento automático, né?
Something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad. Learn something new every day. Hello. Hello there.
Eu peguei já uma missão.
You know Miss Hollister, the dentist wife? I heard she's a witch. A witch. I heard that cooler fell 3 lawmen the other week.
Yeah.
I never heard such thing.
Caralho, eu peguei o cavalo pra andar isso aqui. Pedras no caminho.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Uma velha corridinha de cavalo.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Come on, boys.
Come on.
Whoa! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Nossa.
Let's go.
Não posso abusar muito do cavalo que ele me expulsa. Nossa. Ali de cavalo.
You got problems with your spurs?
Sai da frente com ele.
Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland. Come. I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Look at that, Bill. Pride goes.
Are you saving the best for last? Should I wait for you to catch up? Let's go. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Ai, puta merda.
Come on.
Perdi a trilha, velho.
Try to keep up, will ya? Come on, boy. Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
This is how it's done.
I'm coming, don't you worry.
How you doing back there?
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be. You ain't getting away that easily.
Easy. Would you like me to slow down?
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Dum, 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 dum. Cadê meu cavalo? Tava ali? Não olhei. Cara, acho que é mundo aberto, sim. Pariu, velho. Isso aqui vai ser cavalo simulator também. Não vou arriscar descer isso aqui, não. Não quero ver como que é o cavalo capotando tão cedo. Ó, que chique. Cenário. Armadilha, a armadilha existe no 2, né? Nascente chola. Ela porque acho que essa cidade tá do mesmo jeito. Vamos amarrar o cavalo certo aqui. Estacionar o pangaré.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what.
Então, trabalho sujo meu.
Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Acompanhando ligado até o salão.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Pô, a gente veio a pé, o cara tá de cavalo, velho.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yeah. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Yeah.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot! Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
That's too damn close! I'll kill every last one of you!
Are you gonna die now?
Why don't you go get some bread? Even this up a bit!
What are you waiting for? Unload that thing. Why don't you try pointing at somebody before you pull the trigger, genius? Nice shooting, boy. I'd have preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
E o loot? Será que dá pra pegar?
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Tiroteio ali. Tá doido, irmão? Poderia usar a viagem rápida. Quero ver se eu encontro esse povo que tá trocando tiro. Enxergando porra nenhuma.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
There There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
Agora você conseguiu um mapa.
Come on.
Acho que não vai ser aqui não. Foda-se. Ué, os caras estão causando a cidade. Porra, é foda, hein? Me ajudar também. Morreu. Deixar o tiroteio comer solto. Nossa, me voltei aqui. O mapa é onde? Run start. Fazer a missão dela. Então,
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that. Yeah.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not. But it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Not feeling ill, I hope. Need some laudanum?
Hey, mister.
You need something for that gout? If you have any night fevers, come back and see me.
Much obliged.
I don't believe any of this buried treasure if we don't delve over.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Please, sir. He's just a young boy. I beg you. Please find him.
Ué. É aqui então? Era lá mesmo.
Come on. Let's go. Slow it up now. This'll fetch a good price. Come on. Might as well. Come on.
O local da pessoa desaparecida é aqui, mas tem nada.
Mister, they're about to hang my buddy and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
Putz. Tinha que ter tirado na corda, né?
What can I say, partner?
Vacilo. É triste. Próxima vez eu sei.
Go! Let's go!
É aqui.
Let's go.
Fine weather we have.
I ain't had a decent crop in years. Looking at you, I feel something. I heard someone bagged that giant mountain lion nearby, but I don't believe it.
That's true. I'm the Queen of England.
Holy smoke! That time already? I'm sorry, friend.
Get on in.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Howdy, partner!
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. If it's water you're looking for, what's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then. Why don't you head over to Pleasant's house right now? Clearly got time on your hands.
Come on.
on you, man.
Os caras vão ficar me seguindo. Dá pra pular do cavalo com velocidade no talo.
We'll take it from here. Here's your payment.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Why you always talking about this person and that person?
Forgive me, sir. Whoa, hey! Didn't see
Lead
you.
the way, boy.
I'm gonna have man for breakfast.
What the hell are you doing? 15, boy.
Thank you.
Kilo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise. Stay with us, Marston. You never know. The Ballard twins might have set up an ambush. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Building a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
It ain't that different, Jonah.
Are you sure we're the Ballard twins, Eli?
Sure as shooting. I'd know those boys any place.
Nearly there. Oh, there. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably gonna be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Rustlers, find some cover. Christ alive.
I'll kill you!
Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy?
I'm killing you twice, son of a bitch.
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
Hell no. Hurry up. Stay with us.
Stay with me. Let's move up, boys.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Tu tem que ir lá. Tá, bora aí, tio.
You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
O que ele tá falando? Siga o delegado ou os oficiais.
There's a couple of the rat bastards.
Nossa, olha minha vida como tá.
Anybody else?
Tell the ballers to give themselves up or we'll kill every last one of you. All right, come on, Martin. Let's push on. Damn you. Come on. The deputies are making some ground over there. They're still coming! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air!
Someone might as well have this.
Get to that camp. Blast them, boy. You better surrender.
God,
You hear?
that's so terrible. I can't.
Put down your guns and surrender. There, bastard. That bastard won't be rustling no more.
It's over, Fred.
Stay close. Surrender, or I'll kill you all.
I've got my shooting pants on.
All right, start your camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
Sorry, partner. Find me a doctor, you gotta!
Stay with me. Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there. Look out! There are them snipers. Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for
Cadê?
all.
Não tô nem vendo, velho.
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Hellfire! Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself. Come on, boy.
Stop doing that!
Let's push on. It sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
Olha, aqui, os brother, deu tiro nos caras.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
O que eu tenho que fazer?
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Let's go. Come on. Slow down. Come on.
Caralho, eu fiquei assistindo os caras passar dando tiro e eu perdi a honra por causa disso. Que bosta, hein? Dá uma pausa, já voltei. Voltei. Só atualizar os lurks aqui rapidão.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
E aí, Ivo, namastê. Suave, suave. Esse eu nunca joguei, mas o 2 é maravilhoso. Então, tô jogando pela primeira vez. O 2 eu zerei ele uma vez. Tô quase zerando a segunda. Eu peguei o PS tem pouco tempo. E aí, tipo, eu joguei todos os GTAs. Menos um. Eu meio que curto jogos da Rockstar.
Go!
Get right at them! Drive it this way!
Let's go!
Nossa, ficam saindo do lugar. Entendi.
Yeah. Whoa! Easy. Come on. Come. Whoa.
Pô, mas tem uns caras ali com outras vacas.
Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nearly there.
Ai,
Just showing off now.
que bosta.
Come on. Come on, easy up there.
Good! Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing!
Yeah.
I'll handle the stragglers! You stay with the main herd!
Move!
Leave those stragglers to me!
Será que GTA 6 sai ano que vem? Espero que sim. Tô nessa expectativa aí, Ivo.
Yeah.
Porque eles não lançaram nada oficialmente, né? De data. Ou anunciaram. Eu comprei o console por causa de Bloodborne e GTA 6.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on.
Nossa. O maluco me atropelou ali.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Like sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret it sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
A trilha sonora continua espetacular.
You gonna use that rope or not? Come on. Whoa. That's it. Keep a hold of him now. Come on, boy. It's all yours. That's it. Hold him nice and still.
You're doing fine.
It's all right.
Let's see it, boy.
You're mine now.
You'll have this in no time.
Come on in, cowboy. Take it slow now.
That's it. Don't give up.
Show me what you got, boy.
Always got.
Keep
Come
at
on,
it,
let's
Mr.
go.
Marston.
Calm it down.
Try not to spook him too much.
Relax.
Mais que 8 segundos.
Nicely done, boy. Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Come on.
Whoa there.
Apertei um botão errado.
I got you. I got you now.
Essa árvore aí tá fudendo minha visão.
Calm down. Relax now. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Come on. Calm yourself.
Look at that! You're a natural! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Yeah. I like your father.
I'm glad.
Ela bugando, o cavalo bateu na
You
pedra.
have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boy. Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural in busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Whoa! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of chief governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Caramba, ele sempre vai mais rápido.
Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
Right you are, miss. Yeah. Let's go. Whoa, whoa. Come on. Hey.
Caralho, o bicho corre demais, velho.
Come on, come on, come on. That's it. Whoa! Relax now. Nearly there. Whoa there. Come on, baby. Calm down. Come on.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Let's go.
Vixe, tem uma onça ali.
Whoa there. What the hell do you want? Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place now, can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir. It's a bargain. Price is price.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go then, partner. Good luck out here.
Nossa, fiquei pobre. Eu nem sabia quanto que eu tinha de dinheiro. Tá, acho que aqui dá pra fazer uma viagem rápida. Não. Puta, eu nem olhei onde que eu tinha que ir. Vamos ver se era em armadilha. Era aqui. Deixa eu ir nesse outro aqui.
Mister, she's gone.
Who is?
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
We meet again.
Que adianta ter arma nova? Acabei de gastar 200 pila num terreno só pra um cara achar água. Nem é certeza que vai ter água. Ué, por quê? Ah não, velho. Esbarrei no botão aqui, cara. Não. Espero que seja antes. Beleza. Sem zicar dessa vez. Eu vi outro cavalo.
Let's go.
É um bicho. Não pula.
Howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
I hear about it. All right. Good of you to put your own money up for the deed. There you go. There's a little something extra in there for you. Always best when these transactions go smoothly.
Particularly when you can make more money out of it.
Hmm.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Oh, yeah.
Acho que eu vou fazer trilho. que eu posso fazer? Só um acampamento. Eu não consigo fazer a missão principal, será?
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss. I got most of the horses secure and the chickens.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Cara preguiçoso, velho. Quer trabalhar.
Let's get going before the weather gets any worse.
Let's go.
Boys. That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path for me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. I'm gonna save my voice for the herd. It's gonna be hard shouting over this storm. Whoa there!
Whoa.
This storm's getting worse. We need to stick together. Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there.
Whoa there. Stay together, you dumb animals. Move, let's go. Come on.
Caralho, velho. O bicho não vai.
Don't stop. Let's go. Let's move here, my four-legged friend.
Hurry! We gotta move that herd! They're spooked! We have to stop and stampede it! Do something! They're heading for the cliff!
Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Mano, tinha que ir na frente.
Move on, move on.
Vazou. Duas vazaram. Ué, esse aqui não tá valendo? Bosta.
My, that was close. Let's round up the rest. Don't give up now. We're nearly there. Please, Mr. Marston, help me round up the stragglers.
Eu tô fazendo o que, Bonnie? O cara atropelou nas vacas. Uma foi perdida? Não, 21 de 21. Ué, essa contagem é estranha.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
De dinheiro, quanto eu tenho? Como eu vejo dinheiro? 238. Tá, tem uma missão aqui de vigia. Aproveitar que tá de noite, pegar ela.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister. Get away from me! Sorry, friend! Stop, please!
Get this hemp off of me. It's making me nervous.
Vou deixá-lo aqui. As autoridades locais vão pegar o sujeito. Protagonista e colete recompensa. Ah, não preciso carregar ele, não. Isso é bom. Caralho, o cavalo passa muito batido, velho. Não, o cachorro veio. Ele liberar minha recompensa.
Thank you, kind.
Acho que eu vou para armadilho. Eu não posso fazer viagem rápida aqui, né? Cadê o carroceiro? O cachorro vai ficar me seguindo agora?
You getting in or not? You the boss. I'm going to Armadillo.
I'll take that boss.
All right. Wake me up when we get there.
Watch your step. Howdy.
Stinking whore. I'm gonna cut you a new one. You think I'm a joke? Go on then. Laugh, bitch, laugh. Bastards! You're about to have one hell of a bad time.
I suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
A man's pride can make him do crazy things.
Falta um pouquinho de horário comercial. Tá, deixa eu soltar o cara já.
Just stay calm.
Eu salvei a mulher.
Like you needs a woman like me.
Saloon's a great place to get to know everyone. Fine Armadillo, welcome to you.
Guess I'm turning into a rummage.
Why don't you and me spend a little time together?
I need another drink.
Anything else? Just call. We can't wait for my new pocket watch to arrive.
I heard.
Same again.
Paint your tonsils with that. Armadillo's on the up.
Três já dá um negócio. Ah, mas ele sai de boa. Cara, que hora que abre essa bosta? Deve ser 7 horas. O cara que eu amarrei.
Thank you.
You actually need teeth to see me.
O cara virou Tasmania, viciou em Minecraft e morreu. Meu Deus. Caralho, esse jogo, velho. Rodando, não sei o que é isso. Um psicotrópico, será? Nossa. Nossa. Tônico emergencial de invisibilidade. Usando uma vez. Sentou literalmente no colo. Esse cara é idiota, velho. Será que já abriu a loja de arma? Que horas são? Cara, ainda falta 1h10. Eu vou pegar um quarto de hotel só pra correr o dia. Que é o paspalho?
I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. How'd you like it? I'd want it between the eyes.
Someone needs to teach you some respect.
Que desafio do quê? Eita, tiroteio. Que isso, o cara me chamou pro X1 assim do nada. Se aceitou o desafio, aperte para pular o tutorial. Os eleitos para sacar a arma e terá empurrar para trás. Não entendi nada, velho. Tá, eu ganhei fama. Se eu saquear ele, eu vou perder essa fama, né? Então. Larga a mão. Beleza, abriu a loja de arma.
Please feel free to browse my selection.
Hello, friend.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we? The marshal ain't no man in my eyes. I'll buy anything that meets my strict standards. That's a fine deal. There you go. A fine transaction. I'm thinking that were mutually beneficial.
I don't know how you get away with these prices, mister.
Augusto não entendeu nada. O novo homem peneira também não deu tempo nem de sacar. E aí, então, pô, eu mirei na cabeça. Primeiro tiro eu marquei na cabeça dele. E mesmo assim a barrinha de life do cara continuou lá embaixo. Só saí apertando até ele começar a atirar. Tá, tem uma arma nova, mas eu não vou sacar aqui não, porque tem um cara na minha frente. Vamos lá, o que eu vou fazer? Tem essa missão aqui. Não dá essa volta não.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Excuse me.
Você tem que controlar o cavalo ou ele tem sistema
Excuse me, sir.
só
You need
segue o
help?
caminho largo controle? Não, tem que controlar. Só o 2 que tem esse esquema. Né?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Aqui você controla ele igual.
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look
Ah,
like
igual
I'm okay?
Witcher, igual um 2, igual.
Praise be.
Move up, mister.
Igual Silent Hill. Segura um pra correr e o direcional.
Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
O tiozão cansou de viver já.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Triste, fiquei mal acostumado desde que joguei Caçadores de Sino, Origem Odisseia. Ah, Assassin's Creed. É. Aqui é mais GTA mesmo. É que tipo assim, ó. Tá vendo que tem a estradinha, né? Se eu sair da estradinha, o cavalo vai mais devagar. Você tem que ficar controlando pra ficar dentro da estradinha pra você pegar a melhor velocidade. Puta, o maluco tá sendo... perseguido ainda pra completar.
Push on to Armadillo. What the hell happened to you? Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of
Nossa,
man
tinha uma pedra ali.
You do now. I give so much and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our makers funny sense of humor sometimes.
Pô, não consigo ler o diálogo.
The good Samaritan in wolf's clothes. And forgive me, pain is playing rare. Good God, four of them! You're killing me! Get back on the damn road! I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time.
Se eu estiver fora da estrada, ele sangra mais também. Porra, muita informação no jogo, não dá pra ler tudo isso não. Vai dar tempo.
Make sure you stay on the road. I don't know how much I can take right now.
Leave the driving to me. I'll go as easy as I can. We're here. Stay with me.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Pior que eu tenho um monte de Assassin's Creed que eu posso jogar.
I owe you, sir.
Que tem no PSN Plus. Um monte. Uns, sei lá, uns 5, 6.
If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Ficando famoso. Eu já posso fazer outra missão dele?
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help?
Howdy,
mister. How do you do? I'm gonna give that bartender the hiding of his life. Water.
Ah, tá. Tem que voltar depois. Ah, não. Tem uma missão ali na frente. Deixa eu ir ali. O que se faz e o que se paga.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a
Cara,
posse
detalhe
gathering
isso é
up near
demais.
Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Se tiver interesse, recomendo Assassin's Creed Black Flag ou Odyssey. Esses são divertidos muito jogando.
Wait up!
Cara, uma vez eu tentei rodar o Black Flag. Um Core 2 Duo. E uma GT 4000. Não quero GT 8400. Ou, sei lá. O primeiro telhado que eu subi, o FPS do jogo foi lá pra baixo. Joguei só um. O Black Flag é tipo o quarto, né? É o 4. Quer ver, ó? Deixa eu... Esse jogo, se você não pausar, ele vai embora. Quer ver, ó? Deixa eu pegar aqui. Ó, os que eu tenho vai estar isso incluído, ó. Então eu tenho o Valhalla, o Odyssey, Origins, Unity, Syndicate. Olha lá, o Black Flag. Esse aqui será que é o primeiro? 3. Rogue Master, Freedom Cry. É muito jogo, velho. Tá maluco. Tem tudo, então eu acho que deve ter tudo.
More flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met. Look, vultures. I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out. Slow down.
Queria lutear, o jogo não deixou. Ah, agora eu posso descer do cavalo. Nessa hora que você quer. Então, eu não sei se eu vou... Se eu vou embora no Red Dead aqui ou se eu vou pra outro. Ó, peguei um excesso de repetição. E o loot? E o loot? Cadê o loot? Ó, olha pra trás aqui. Sentei na fogueira. Vou até o delegado. Sobe no cavalo, amigo. Cadê o rifle de repetição? Escopeta de cano duplo. Excesso de repetição. Isso. Aqui é foda. Eu fico querendo jogar todos os jogos, tá ligado? Eu não queria jogar off-live tudo, tá ligado? Mas é foda ficar jogando tudo em live. No YouTube eu tenho que fechar a live e abrir outra com outro título, outro jogo. Eu tô tão descansar.
Alright, let's go check it out. Let's go. Yeah.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. What scumbag...
Eu zerei o Miranha, o Miranhão. Eu tô com o Miles Morales instalado. Acho que eu vou jogar ele em live. Jogar no difícil ainda. Como eu já saquei qual é a mecânica do jogo no 1, começou a ter tipo uma extensão dele. Acho que vai ser a mesma mecânica de batalha, eu vou manjar. Os fazendeiros no latrino no galpão. Posso vir de cavalo? Ainda bem que aqui o cavalo não capota, velho.
There's no good reason for that to be boarded up. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Ah, porra.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
Ué, arma errada, velho.
You and me gonna have ourselves fun.
Take a break from the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
Looking for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Come on, they're gonna get away. Hurry, boys. Let's get after them. Come on.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about...
Eyes up! You see that? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now!
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got.
For the love of God!
Christ alive! Shoot me now or this is over! You're gonna lose! Tell Bill he's a dead man!
God damn it, there's more of them.
Follow me! Shouldn't have fought so hard.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John.
Pô, o cara tem um
Norman
bigode
here's gonna
igualzinho
help us
do
get to Bill. Ain't
pai
you,
da
Norman?
mina lá.
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Eu vou lutear aqui tudo de coisa.
I need it more than you now.
Ouvindo alguém falar.
Load up now. Yeah.
Olha, dá pra subir igual Skyrim. Tirar esse vento de mim. Tava jogando Skyrim de tiro da Bethesda, Rage 2. Quando peguei pulo duplo, tava praticamente escalando as montanhas. Esse eu não vi, não. Acho que eu vou lá fazer missão com a mina. Pô, aí é massa, sair atravessando o mapa inteiro. Ai, tá de noite, não vai dar, quer ver? Não deu.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I'm sure it's nothing, but I worry about the old fool. Giddy up! I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Look, I think I see someone.
Crítica social foda.
Whoa there. Daddy, what happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch a wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Come on, boy.
Mano, esse cara vai ficar sozinho aqui.
And the horses were dead too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done
Esse cara vai
something like
morrer.
that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers. I've got a
Por que ele não vem junto com alguém?
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't realize.
The outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good.
You're upset, Miss McFarland.
Oh my God! The barn's on fire!
We can't get through the doors. It's too dangerous.
Somebody get them horses out. Get a move on.
Try and get in through the loft, Mr. Marston. Climb up the windmill.
Help me, will you? Put it on.
Primeira vez que o jogo me ensina como pular.
Los caballos.
He did it. Now get the horses out. Get it moving. Come on, you can got that.
Come on. Oh yeah. Come on, easy up there.
Você aterrorizou. Como que eu aterrorizei? Eu acabei de salvar os 3 cavalos. Que eu bati no cara ali, no cavalo do cara. Que aleatório.
Well done. Now let's save the horses.
We gotta get to the horse. Come on, los caballos. There ain't enough of us. Get that horse.
Give it a slap.
Yeah. Come on. Whoa there.
O cara caiu de cara.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Porra, foi atropelado aqui. Deixa eu ver o que eu tenho instalado. Isso aqui eu quero jogar também. Puta, mas isso aqui vai sair dia 17. Aí é triste. Não sei se eu continuo no Red Dead ou se eu vou para outro jogo. Fala um jogo aí, ó. Tem 3 missões aqui.
No need to walk, mister.
Mesmo gênero de Red Dead ou qualquer outra? Ah, de preferência um que eu tenho instalado aqui. Os que eu tenho são esses. Ó, o Ghost eu já comecei em live. Os God of War eu não comecei ainda. Medieval travei, não vou continuar. Nioh não abri ainda. Estelar? O que é Estelar? Qual Estelar? Estelar. Ah, não, mas eu só tenho. Só avaliação. Tenho 5 horas pra jogar ele só. Dá pra jogar ele em lá. Ah, tá. Agora eu entendi. Eu não tinha me ligado que era esse jogo. Nossa, dá pra jogar 5 horinhas. O Cyberpunk eu já joguei às 5 horas.
Got a place in mind, mister?
Going to Armadillo.
Lay down, sir. Count some sheep. You gonna kill yourself?
Porra, eu paguei o negócio e saí.
Where we heading, mister?
Take me to Armadillo.
Better get some shut-eye, mister.
Pular.
Just gonna shut my eye a while.
I hope you enjoyed the ride. Hello.
Só de tarde.
Bye now. Farewell. Hello there. Whoever built you knew what he was doing.
Get them people off that land. You're getting my spurs.
To buy land out here with him.
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum! Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'll be your next lucky mare.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do! Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, Deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Whoa!
Come on, let's get this charmer to Tumbleweed. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in cheap clothing, all of them. Rob you and make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why's this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deek, Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal! I'll be back for you!
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deek's the
bastard!
kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable in different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson in the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubt.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Pinning an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyway, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. From what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
The problem with laws is everybody ain't the same. Why should a bunch of rich university boys in the East...
Boys will be getting fast smoking, I bet. I hope they haven't spoiled her yet. I ain't had my turn. I'll kill all three of you myself, I swear!
Come on, boys! Over the bridge!
Easy there.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
Stay calm and start walking.
I'm walking, goddammit! I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a horde of...
Don't make me put a hole in you. Move!
All right, I move.
Don't make me stick a bullet in you.
You'll get yours, you son of a bitch. Come on now, boys. Cut me loose.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
God damn it!
Cadê minha mira? Ah, tá carregando.
Where's Bonnie, you sons of bitches?
Give up, Bonnie, and I'll let you live!
Caralho, essa mira, velho.
Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you. Leave her alone! Stop playing tough and run off back to mom! Get away!
Meu Deus, velho. Sai daí, sai daí, sai daí. Zamai, pula.
You okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Essa tosse aí de derby.
What have you got for me?
Sumiu o corpo. Bom, vou mudar de jogo. Fechar a live aqui no YouTube. Valeu, Pérola e Ivo que apareceram aí. Até mais.